Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Honda CR-V models from 2017 to 2022 may experience Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC B1237, which is identified as a short in the passenger's air mix control motor circuit. This issue affects the air mix control motor responsible for regulating the temperature and airflow within the cabin. The control motor is typically located within the climate control assembly located behind the dashboard on the passenger side. When this motor encounters a short circuit, it can lead to improper functioning of the heating and cooling system, which may cause discomfort to passengers. This code may appear concurrently with other DTCs that point to issues with the vehicle's power circuit. It's critical to assess these related faults to ensure comprehensive troubleshooting and repair. The passenger's air mix control motor is the primary component affected by DTC B1237. Its role is crucial for managing the air temperature and ensuring that the passengers receive air that is either heated or cooled as per their comfort requirements. This motor is located behind the dashboard on the passenger side of the vehicle, integrated within the heating and air conditioning system. A short circuit in this motor can lead to a failure in temperature regulation, affecting overall climate control in the vehicle. Moreover, if this fault occurs alongside other short-circuit DTCs, it may be an indication of broader issues, such as open or short circuits to body ground within the power circuit, which warrants further investigation. Correctly diagnosing this fault will facilitate timely repairs and restore comfort levels within the vehicle. A few possible causes for DTC B1237 include a direct short in the passenger's air mix control motor circuit, which may be triggered by frayed wires, poor insulation, or water ingress. Furthermore, if the DTC is accompanied by other short-circuit errors, it suggests a potential open or short to body ground in the power circuit, meaning that the electrical path is compromised. Loose wires or poor connections within the circuit can also contribute to this fault, leading to intermittent failures that are harder to detect initially. Identifying these causes is essential for resolving the underlying issues, so thorough checks of wiring harnesses and connectors are paramount in this troubleshooting process. The presence of these flaws can result in overheating or complete failure of the motor, thereby compromising the vehicle's climate control system. Addressing these causes effectively will ensure the correct functioning of the air mix control motor. Symptoms associated with DTC B1237 primarily involve inconsistent temperature regulation within the passenger cabin. Drivers and passengers may notice an inability to achieve their desired heating or cooling levels, which can lead to discomfort during travel. Additionally, the presence of DTC B1237 may be accompanied by other error codes, illuminating potential electrical issues affecting the climate control system. Warnings on the vehicle's display may manifest, indicating a malfunction in the air mix system. These issues highlight the vehicle's need for immediate attention in its heating and air conditioning functions. If left unaddressed, these symptoms can worsen, culminating in complete failure of the air mix control motor, making it vital to prioritize troubleshooting and repairs. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1237 is to clear the Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This process resets the vehicle's error codes, allowing mechanics to see if the problem persists after a reboot. After clearing the DTCs, switch the vehicle's ignition to the off position and then turn it back to the on position. This cycling of power reinitializes the vehicle systems, ensuring a fresh start for the diagnostics. Following this step, it is essential to conduct a self-diagnostic function using the HDS, which will subsequently check for any existing DTCs. This process is crucial as it helps in identifying whether DTC B1237 reappears or if any other faults emerge, guiding mechanics to the root of the problem efficiently. To proceed with troubleshooting for DTC B1237, turn the vehicle off and then lock it. This ensures that any live circuits involved are safely disconnected before attempting further diagnostics. Next, the passenger's air mix control motor 5P connector should be disconnected from its terminal. Disconnecting this connector is critical as it isolates the motor, eliminating it from the current electrical circuit so that the voltage can be accurately measured. With the connector disconnected, begin measuring the voltage between test point 1, which involves the female terminal number 3 of the 5P connector, and test point 2, which is the body ground. This measurement will help determine if about 5 volts is being transmitted. If the expected voltage is present, it indicates that the S5V wire is functioning correctly, allowing the technician to proceed to the next troubleshooting step. Conversely, if the voltage is not as expected, further investigation into possible connections or wire issues will be required. In the third step of troubleshooting DTC B1237, with the passenger's air mix control motor 5P connector still disconnected, the technician will now measure the voltage between new test points. Test point 1 now involves using female terminal number 2 of the 5P connector, while test point 2 remains at body ground. The vehicle should still be in on mode during this measurement. The goal is to see if approximately 5 volts is present. If the voltage is confirmed to be at this level, it indicates that the passenger's air mix control motor has failed, necessitating its replacement. This step creates a pathway for resolving the DTC by verifying the motor's functionality. If the 5 volts is not present, the focus will shift to other wiring issues, ensuring that all paths are thoroughly tested to locate the fault. In troubleshooting step 4, the condition must again be maintained with the vehicle in on mode and the passenger's air mix control motor's connector disconnected. Here, the technician will measure the voltage between test point 1, located at climate control unit connector B, pin number 1, and test point 2, which remains at body ground. This step is critical to ascertain if about 5 volts is present at these connection points. A positive reading indicates that the S5V wire is functioning well, meaning no open circuit exists on that line. However, if it does not measure up to the expected voltage, it signifies an open wire in the S5V circuit that must be repaired to restore proper functionality. The technician must address any disruptions in this wire to ensure that sufficient voltage reaches the air mix control motor, thereby facilitating all subsequent climate control operations. For the 5th troubleshooting step, the technician should have the vehicle in off mode again before disconnecting climate control unit connector B, pin number 1, from the harness. This ensures a safe working environment before checking continuity. Continuity is checked between test point 1 and test point 2, with test point 2 being connected to the body ground. This step aims to confirm whether the S5V wire has maintained its integrity without a short to ground. If continuity is found, it indicates a potential short circuit, leading the technician to repair this short in the S5V wire. Correcting any issues in this wiring is crucial to restoring operational capacity to the air mix control motor. If no continuity is identified, this may point to a more serious problem that would necessitate replacing the climate control unit entirely, ensuring that the correct components are in place for future reliability. The final troubleshooting step involves assessing the continuity of the AMD-PAS line in a similar disconnected state. Begin by ensuring the vehicle is once again turned off, lock, It is essential to disconnect the climate control unit connector B first to isolate this system. After confirming that both the climate control unit and passenger's air mix control motor connectors are disconnected, continuity is checked between test point 1, located at climate control unit connector B, pin number 3, and test point 2, body ground. If continuity is present, it points once again to a short circuit condition that must be remedied by repairing the AMD PAS wire. If there is no continuity, this suggests a significant failure, leading to the conclusion that the climate control unit needs replacement to restore full functionality to the air mix control system. This comprehensive check is critical to determining whether wiring issues or the control unit itself is causing the DTC events. After completing the necessary repairs associated with DTC B1237, it's time for final verification. The first step involves clearing the DTCs again using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to reset the vehicle's monitoring system. Once cleared, the technician should then assess the overall functionality of the climate control system, checking if the passenger's air mix control motor responds appropriately. Ensuring that all components operate without issue is vital for confirming successful repairs. A final step includes a thorough scan for any returning fault codes to guarantee that the initial problem has been fully resolved and that no further issues are present. This meticulous verification process not only reaffirms the repairs made, but also serves as a quality control measure, ensuring the vehicle is returned to optimal service. When done correctly, this restoration enhances passenger comfort and overall vehicle performance. Preventive maintenance is a key factor in reducing the likelihood of facing issues such as DTC B1237 in the future. Regular inspections of the climate control system can help detect early signs of wear or failure. Paying particular attention to any frayed or damaged wiring harnesses associated with the passenger's air mix control motor will significantly minimize risk. Moreover, ensuring that all connectors are clean and free from debris can improve connectivity and decrease the chances of developing short circuits. Scheduled maintenance should also include checking voltage levels in critical circuits to ensure they remain within specifications. By practicing these preventive steps, vehicle owners will enhance the longevity of their climate control systems, thereby ensuring consistent comfort and performance in their Honda CR-V. In conclusion, DTC B1237 signifies a short circuit within the passenger's air mix control motor circuit, leading to potential temperature regulation issues in the Honda CR-V. This can cause significant discomfort to passengers and necessitates a methodical troubleshooting approach to accurately diagnose and rectify the problem. The repair process involves several critical steps, including checking voltage levels and ensuring wiring integrity, all aimed at restoring full functionality of the air mix control system. The importance of preventive maintenance cannot be understated, as regular checks can significantly mitigate the risk of such DTC occurrences in the future. Following these guidelines will not only enhance the reliability of the climate control system, but also ensure a comfortable driving experience for all occupants. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.